Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and this is Theo. I have both puppies here. I will probably be lifting up Winston in a moment so you can have a view of him as well. But I've got them both up here. They're not... There's Winston. They're not particularly liking the heat very much today, so we'll probably go out for a walk in a little while where it's cooler than upstairs. But anyway, I've got them both here, so you'll probably hear them in the background, as you can hear Winston. And today I thought that what I will do is a little bit of a shorter video and actually share with you how I put my hair up. So let me just get Winston. So this is Theo, of course. He's now my big puppy. He's now nearly 8 months old. So this is Theo. So let me just get Winston. And come on, Winston. Come here. That's a good boy. Okay, so this is Winston. Lot smaller. And this little baby is nearly 6 months old now. Absolutely beautiful puppies, and they are just adorable. So well behaved, and Winston's now got his bow on. Okay, so there's both puppies for you. I know that you all love to see the puppies, so I thought I would give you a little bit of a taster of both puppies there. Okay, now getting back to the hair look. Okay, first of all, my hair is naturally curly. This is not how it looks when I wake up. I have to wet it every single day and I comb it through with a vent comb. The reason is if I don't use this or a comb like this, then if I brush it through when it's dry like this, firstly I will lose all of the curl. It will just go like this out here and be very frizzy. So when it's wet, I comb it through with one of these and that's it. I don't comb it or brush it through. Well, I don't brush it anyway, but I don't comb it through at all throughout the day. That's it. If my hair tends to be a little bit, you know, messy, or, well, it doesn't get messy anyway. Well, I suppose it is messy because it's curly, but I just comb it through with my fingers like that, and that generally does the trick. But if I comb it through, even when it's dry, I just lose the curl, it goes frizzy. So yeah, it's combed once a day. When it's wet, that's it. Okay, and that is what works for my hair. What I've done is I've left it so the natural curl curls in the fringe, because this hairstyle or this look is going back off my face, so I didn't want to bring the fringe down. I generally have to blow dry it dry every day, and I scrunch it with my fingers like that. With the fringe, what I have to do is I do actually get a brush for that. I have to use my son's because I just don't own a brush, but I then curl it like that. That's when I have the fringe, so I'll curl it like under. But this is it in its natural state, I suppose. So the items that I'm going to need for today's look is one of these. So one of these grips. Now this one works for my hair. It looks like I've got a lot of hair with the curls, but actually when I used to straighten it, I don't have a great deal of hair. When it's straightened, it's very thin. So obviously it's the curls that give my hair the volume. And because I've got that much volume with the curls, I have to use this. But if I had it straightened, which I really don't like myself with straightened hair, and neither do my children. I actually used to straighten it all the time, and I remember going to the hairdressers, first of all, you know, having it straightened and coming back, and my son, who was only, I don't know, under 5 anyway, and he said, "Oh mummy, you're not my mummy anymore, you don't look like my mummy, can you bring the curls back?" Because of course he couldn't recognise me with straight hair. I looked so different, and personally I just don't like myself with straight hair anyway. But this is what I use, but if it was straight I would be able to use a very small clip. Probably not as small as these, but yeah, it would be fairly small. So this is the clip that I use. It grabs all of the hair, love it. And these are only, I think, is it £1.50 for a pack of 2? There's another one that I've got that's tortoiseshell, but I like black. And then I use these as well, which are also from Primark. They are, again, little crocodile clips. I tend to find that if I use the little, are they bobby pins, you know, the little grips, they tend to just fall out throughout the day. So I use these and they really do grip and keep my hair in place. And then the last little bit, again, I picked these up from Primark and I love these. I can't remember, was this £1.50 or £2? I love this yellow one at the moment when we're having sunshine, love it. Or, you know, I just love yellow. It makes me feel very, very happy. But I've also got a pink version as well. Primark tend to do these so well. Nothing ever breaks. It always lasts, and it's so inexpensive. So you can really collect quite a number of those inexpensively. Okay, so this is my hair in its natural state. It's just been blow dried or combed through with that comb and blow dried, and that is about it. So yeah, that is my natural hair. I don't put anything on it. I don't put mousse on it. I don't put any spray on it. Don't put any of that on it. I just wash it, and I use the Garnier, and I can't remember. What I'll do is I will put it down below what I actually use because I can never remember it. It's the Garnier shampoo and conditioner, and in fact actually until I started using that product my hair used to be quite fly away. I always know when I need a trim because my curls separate, but so obviously I've had a trim recently, put some layers in there, and it's brought the curls back. But yeah, that's how I know when I'm going to need a little bit of a trim. And also the Garnier, it really does what it says, and it moisturizes my hair, and it, you know, makes it look shiny, which is very difficult with curly hair. So yeah, love it. Anyway, enough about what I put on it. Let's get to the actual style. I thought I'd give you a little bit of a history about my hair, you know, what I use on it and things like that, because if you've got curly hair, I think a lot of products, when you go into a store, when I go into Superdrug or Boots, it's all for straight hair, and not all of us want straight hair. Okay, so first of all I'm going to use this. Now what I do is I get as much of my hair as I can, so grab it all, and then what I'll do is I will take it up as high as I can, and I don't worry generally, you know, if too much hair comes out, it doesn't matter. Obviously I'm lucky because even though the layers have been put in, it's still you know, long enough to just grab. So what I'll do is I will take it as high as I can get it. I don't worry about it being too neat. Again, with curly hair, you're not going to have that really sleek look because I've got curls. So I'm not really worried about, you know, neatness or anything like that. I like my hair to be as natural as it can be. And then I twist it. Then I get my crocodile clip and I will grab as much hair as I possibly can, like that, and then I will just fluff it out. So that is the first stage done. It's as easy as that. So basically it's just a crocodile clip and taking that as high, and I hope you can see that, as high as I possibly can, so you can see the curls on my head, you know, at the back here. That is it so far. Next I take the smaller crocodile clips and I will tidy this area up. So I will get that bit like so and just clip that up. Again, I hope you can see that. And again, this side. So just tidy it up. And like I say, these are the only grips that really work for my hair. My hair also is slightly damp just because I have just blow dried it, and again that works for me. If it is very dry, if it's dry, you know, dry, properly dry, then I tend to find it's not quite as easy to work with. So that is basically that. Now for the last little bit, this. So basically I will put this on and try not to ruin my hair or my makeup and do this again. I should have put it on first, but I thought no, not a good idea. So let's put that up there and just take. I love curly hair because I must admit I'm not one of those people where I have to have my hair in place all the time. I'm not that neat about my hair. In fact, I like my hair to be a little bit wild, I suppose. And that's why I like my curls. I don't have to be that precise, I suppose. Okay, so I've now got the headband on. I'm just going to take it up like that. And that is basically my hair done. And that will stay in place. I don't put anything on it. And it will stay in place until I remove it later on. And that is so simple. As you know, I don't like anything too difficult, even though obviously I could do difficult hairstyles, but I like everything to be easy, because a lot of the time I'm in a rush. Obviously I'm out and about with the pups, and you know, I've got a number of children, a number of grandchildren. I'm always busy, I'm always on the go. So what I'm looking for is, I want simplistic, but it packs a punch. And I really do think that this really does pack a punch. Also, another thing that I really like to do is to just pop this this headband on as well, without anything, you know, at the back. No updo. I really like that. It's simplistic, but I will keep this look like this now, and off I go to walk the pups. So I thought I would share that with you today. Obviously, I would love your feedback. I hope that helps if you too wanted a little bit of an updo, something that's simplistic. If you have straight hair, it's going to work. If you've got wavy hair, it's going to work. The only thing that I would say is, obviously with straight hair, rather than it looking like this, you're going to have that waterfall effect where it drops over, rather than, you know, the curls. But that's the only difference. And obviously all I have to do now is pop my earrings in and I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'd really love your feedback, really love your thoughts. Have you got any other ideas for, you know, updos for curly hair? I would love your ideas. Yeah, I really love it. And I just feel so glamorous with my hair up, even though I'm only off to walk the pups. So yeah, as always, love to hear your thoughts. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribed to watch further videos. But as always, until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.